So I want us to listen to this, and I want you to look at the commissioner next to Mr. Madlanga, the lady there. And I want you to look at her face and listen the question that she's going to ask. After that, let's get into it. Listen, disclaimer, I'm not a body behavioral expert or anything. Disclaimer, I'm just looking at what I'm seeing on the screen. And trust me, guys, certain things, don't need to be whatever. You just look at people and then you will see that, Now, I want you to look at this and I hope you enjoy this, okay? Let's go.
I don't know, messages that I sent to Kat, messages that I wanted to publish secretly came out this Sunday from the, I don't know.
Look at her. She's like, this guy is cooking us. He thinks that he's cooking us, like, and she's not even listening because she can hear that this guy is telling us lies. He's telling us lies. Now, this is the thing, guys, okay? Always when there is these things of controversy and stuff like that, and people are accusing each other, this is what you will find actually. The other one will say the other one, they are what. The other one will come back and say, yeah, they are what, they are what. No, Mr. Mogotsi is like, no, this thing that they are saying there's cartel, this thing that they are saying there is there is a big five, it's not there. It's just that they are trying to make people to believe whatever that they are saying so that they can divert and everything. And I'm like, Mr. Mogotsi, are you serious right now? Are you really, really serious? Listen to how and listen to what he's going to ask.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Can we?
Sorry, can I just? You.
She's irritated. She's like irritated about what this guy is trying to do, and then she can see what is he trying to do. That's the thing, guys. Okay. This thing, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. That is why if you are a general or you are a police person or you are an agent or you are whatever in the security, guys, that's why it's very important for you to be very smart. That means you must know when to make your decision, when to take action, when not to take action. Mr. Mkwanazi hit them here, Baba. They didn't know what hits them. And then this lady that you see on the screen, she's like, this guy, he thinks we just stupid. I'm going to challenge him. Listen to what she says. Very interesting.
Ask the question about why you entertained the possibility that General Mkwanazi would resign at that press conference. Now, I'm trying to reconcile that and maybe explain it. That in the preceding paragraph 85, you say, this is at page 18, you say at the end of that paragraph, you say, I was under the impression that General Mkwanazi was going to have a positive press conference. So you say that, and then in the later paragraph, you then say you are under the possibility, you contemplated that he was going to resign. Is that the positive that you're talking about? That it would have been, you contemplated he would resign, and that is what you had in mind as a positive thing that would happen?
Yeah.
I see what she's trying to do. This was very smart. Guys, when you go to these guys, when you go to these lawyers, you need to be very careful on what you say, guys. I can promise you. You need to be very careful because they will challenge you. And then they will make you look stupid. They will make you look like, they will expose you in other ways. Right? Now, Mr. Mogotsi said that, listen, at the time, I think, whatever, when the June, is it June or July or June 6, when Mr. Mkwanazi was doing a press conference, right? According to him, he said, actually, when he wrote the statement, at that time when it happened, he was like, this is going to be a positive thing. Right? Positive thing meaning he's going to resign. And she's asking this question because she wants to get to his mind on what were you thinking when you said a positive? You see? What were you thinking when you said a positive outcome, a positive press conference? That means since you were thinking about resigning, you thought that the person that is coming after you guys is going to resign. And I guess it was going to make you happy. It was going to make you actually joyful, because the guy who is giving you hell and who is making your life very difficult is going to resign. Listen.
Thank you, Commissioner. In those messages, and I heard him when he was giving evidence here, he said, me and him spoke on the phone. We spoke about how easy it is for one police officer to obtain a section, a J50 for another officer, and these arrests are now happening randomly. I thought on the basis of that discussion, he would bring a press conference that speaks to uniting the police community, uniting the infighting, as opposed to what, or you would resign. That's what actually I said.
So you considered the resignation to be the positive thing? Because I'm trying to make sense of two seemingly contradictory statements that you're making. You contemplated he would resign, but earlier on you make the statement you thought something positive would come out of his press conference. I'm trying to make it make sense.
Yes, Commissioner, thank you.
That was so smart. That was so smart, man. You said it was going to be a positive, I can say positive outcome, right? And then you say he would resign. That means the positive outcome, it is what? It is the resigning, which is an advantage to you. She's so good, man. Listen.
The paragraph speaks about the conversation that took place after the arrest of General Kumar. And I was under the impression he was going to have a positive press conference, and therefore wrote that above message. But I said the later transpired not to be the case.
All right, I think you've answered me as best as you can. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, she didn't answer. She's not satisfied. She knows that she's got him, bro. She's got him. All right? She's got him. And then Mr. Mogotsi is like, well, I said. Simple question, right? When you said it's going to be positive outcome, and then later you said he's going to resign, he wants to get to understand what was your thinking at that time when you say he's going to resign. I guess he's trying to make him to actually speak, to say the reason why I was going to say a positive outcome and also the resigning thing, that means if he resign, well, it's a positive thing for us. It's a positive thing for me. You know, I'm like analyzing this and I'm like, I think she got it. She got him there. And you can see Mr. Mogotsi that, hey, you know, this lady is putting me in the corner now, and I'm in a corner here and stuff like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can promise you, right? One thing that I've always said, you know, is the fact that always, in anywhere in the world, okay, it's like a movie. Mr. Dlamini was not playing. Mr. Dlamini.
I think South Africa is a movie. We live in a drama. It's a series.
He was not playing when he said South Africa, it's a movie, every day, whatever. There's a steering, there's a tsotsi, there's a tag, there's a tsotsi, there's a steering. I don't know who is the steering then. You can decide for yourself. Okay? Now, Mr. Mogotsi was busy saying that, yeah, Mr. Mkhwanazi and this group and these people, they are working for the CIA, CCIA, what from America. And I can promise you now, I think I'm repeating this. I did a shot on this. And I can promise you guys, Mr. Madlanga asked him and said, listen, I have studied in the US, or I've studied overseas. So does that make me a CIA person? That means, does that make me to work for them because I studied there? Because Mr. Mkhwanazi was very open to say, I studied overseas. Actually, studied overseas, which is a good thing for us. I guess that's what makes him to be what he is. Okay? Now, Mr. Mogotsi, I don't know about his testimony. And I've noticed this video, it was his first testimony, right? The first day. Now, the second day, which was on Wednesday, Mr. Mogotsi was very calm. He was very calm. He was not like lashing out like he did here. He was, when he started speaking about Big Five, yeah, there's nothing like that. They are trying to do whatever. I think the lawyers, they spoke to him and be like, listen, my guy, I know that you want to express yourself, but please chill. Because the second day, he was very chilled. He was talking and keeping quiet, talking, keeping quiet, talking, keeping quiet, talking, keeping quiet. Because they warned him that if you keep on talking like that, you will end up saying things that you're not supposed to say. And then they will use it to actually make you look bad. I think if they spoke to him, I can promise you, that's what actually the lawyers do. Sometimes you lash out, sometimes you get irritated, and then they will talk to you and be like, listen, you need to chill, my guy, because we will take care of this thing, okay? Just say your story, say whatever that you've got, and then answer the questions just straightforward. Today he was answering like straight. The first day, I think he was angry, just like, you know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that? Very interesting, this thing, guys, you know. South Africa, it's a move, and we can see now it's a move indeed. It's the other side against the other side. The other one exposes, the other one comes and says, you guys, you are looking at the wrong place. These people are trying to divert you to whatever. You know, guys, one thing that I've always looked at when I'm trying to get, or when I'm trying to look at a genuine person, I usually look at the actions the person takes. I don't believe that if Mr. Mkhwanazi was working for the CIA, he would have went to a press conference. I don't think so. I think he would have done it better, because the CIA guys, it's not a child's play. Those people, they don't play. They have got plans that they can knock you. That means you won't even see anything. You know? I think what made Mr. Mkhwanazi to actually end up going to the press conference, according to me, is the fact that he tried everything, guys. And people, they can paint Mr. Mkhwanazi in whatever way they want to paint him. But that guy tried everything. All right? He tried parliament, tried the minister, tried to speak to people. People were not giving him attention. What do? You know? And you can try and look at him and paint him in whatever way you want to paint him. But what he did, nobody could have done. A lot of people could have done what he did, but they didn't want to do it. And maybe because they were protecting people. And you cannot say, Mr. Mkhwanazi, yeah, he's protecting whomever, because he's exposing everyone. There's a guy that he has exposed. The same name is Mkhwanazi. So you can't say, he can't expose his people. His people are there. He's exposing his people. Mr. Mkhunu is a Zulu guy, just like him. Now, that for me, it's a package of a genuine person. All right? He has mistakes, of course, allegations to other people. Then he comes back and be like, you know what? I was wrong, blah, 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 and stuff like that. But we will hear when he comes to the parliament to see if he's going to actually apologize. I don't know. Did he apologize? I think so. I think he sent something to say, listen, I was wrong, and blah, 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 and all of that. But anyway, I am hoping that he comes back, man, so that we can hear exactly, because I want to see when he actually comes and say, listen, it was a mistake and everything. I told you guys, because he did say that he was not actually sure, especially when it comes to play. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I thank you. I know you've liked the video and you've subscribed to the channel. We out. Have a good day.